What is up, you guys? Nick here. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Thanks for coming back if you're not. NIO Day is only 7 days away. Only 7. I will have full coverage of the event. I will be doing a live stream and giving updates as soon as they come in, so make sure you subscribe. You do not want to miss that. A lot of investors have been asking me whether to purchase NIO stock prior to their massive annual event or after. People have also been asking why NIO has recently been upgraded, what does this mean, and what we can expect out of shares and deliveries in the coming days. I will be addressing all of these questions, so buckle up. We have a lot to get into, but before we do, Webull has improved their promo. They are now offering 4 free stocks worth up to $3,700. All you have to do is 1, sign up, 2, open an account, and 3, deposit in at least $100 using the link in my description. This is a complete no-brainer. Webull is a 0% commissions trading platform and offers some of the best analytics in the game in my point of view. Worst case scenario, you're still getting more than a 20% ROI. This offer ends soon, do not sleep on it. I have just started a Patreon page. I will be posting every single one of my trades throughout the course of 2021. I finished 2020 with over a 50% ROI, and I will be opening up more chats, discussions, inside looks, and more content. If that is something that interests you, the link is in the description. And without further ado, let's get right into it. All right. So NIO Day is an event I have talked about a lot on this channel. A thing I find very unique and cool about NIO is that unlike many other companies these days, they are actually able to keep their unveiling extremely under wraps. Leaks, although they do indeed come out, are extremely minimal, and the company I think does an excellent job at raising anticipation for the spectacle that is NIO Day. Last year's NIO Day saw a steadily rising share price heading into the day, which I did predict would occur this year, and it looks like it is indeed. We then saw a massive single-day jump on opening bell the day after the show, a little volatility occurred, and then a steadying out price. This is very common for stocks to follow this sort of trajectory in an unveiling show, very akin to an Apple stock after an Apple unveiling. NIO obviously unveiled their EC6 in NIO Day 2019, and this year they will be releasing their EE7, their newest sedan, likely battery updates, expansion updates, and so much more. I really am excited about this event. I've been personally looking forward to this more than Christmas. I'm like a giddy little kid. I have previously talked about the wonders this sedan will do for their delivery capabilities, their bottom line, their gross margins, and their brand equity. It will be a massive day for this company and will undoubtedly surge their share prices. Investors and analysts alike are realizing that there will indeed likely be a surging share price right around NIO Day, and I, for one, as I have been for some time now, will be purchasing shares on dip days this week leading into the event. These will all be posted on my Patreon page the moment of. So which analysts are raising price targets on NIO shares, and why is this happening? Well, Bank of America analyst Ming-Su Lee reinstated a buy rating for NIO, which is very big. Some other analysts have been moving towards hold ratings in recent weeks, and this shows the reinvigoration in NIO shares as of late. I do suspect other analysts will likely be following suit in the coming days and weeks. We have learned throughout the course of last year that if one thing above all else can inject valuation into NIO shares, it's analysts' ratings. I'm not entirely sure why investors routinely wait until after analysts have imposed buy ratings to then purchase shares after they've already seen valuation surges, but hey, that's just the way the world works. Do what is comfortable for you. I have personally been using these days in the red to purchase shares to keep my average cost as low as possible and will continue doing so. Lee also raised his price target from $54.70 to an even $59 per share, and in the weeks and months past, every time we have seen a price target increase, we have seen a correlating share price raise. I will get more into this price target raise and what it means for investors shortly. But first, what is different about this specific price raise? Well, it coincides with NIO's delivery number release, and let's get into what this entails. NIO's deliveries have been a very bullish point for investors and analysts alike. They have been steadily increasing their output and pushing past what they thought even actually possible on the high end of 5,000 units per month in October and November. However, I do indeed think we will see almost a stagnating delivery month in December simply due to supply strain. NIO has run into a logistical nightmare throughout the course of the year with JAC Motors, and because of this have been constantly playing catch up. However, I would not be surprised that through thick and thin, NIO finds a way to push into yet another record-breaking delivery month. I do think the margin and percentage increase from November into December will be somewhat subdued. However, I do think they will push into another record. There's only so much this company can do with the current supply strain issues they are having, but I do think they will ensure they post another record-breaking month, as they are more than aware of the importance of this in terms of investor confidence and interest. If they do, however, in the unlikely event do not post higher deliveries than were posted in November, shares will likely falter, and I will personally be buying a bulk quantity of shares. Li Bin has stated that it is only in January and beyond where the true realization of increased capacity through their JAC affiliation will come to fruition. This number was estimated to be about 7,500 units per month, and I would truly not be surprised if they already had roughly that amount of demand. It's for these reasons I wouldn't be surprised to see an absolute massive jump from December into January, which would likely result in increased share valuations. Therefore, a subdued delivery month of December would be a great buying opportunity. It's important to remember that we also have NIO Day acting on this share price, and I do think there will be somewhat of a tug of war of conflicting interests acting on this stock. If we do get the bullish trifecta of a NIO Day anticipation, a record-breaking delivery month, and increasing analysts raising price targets, we could see a week like none other in terms of NIO's share valuations. Many investors are also looking into 2021 with extreme bullishness surrounding this company, its new prospects, and almost a complete year without the looming economic market bearish on the global health situation. Alright, so back to the buy rating reiterated by Li. His thesis is surrounding the 2021 projections of this company. He is stating that net losses throughout the course of the year will be minimized compared to 2020. He is also very bullish on the fact they are likely releasing their 150 kilowatt-hour battery cell on NIO Day. This could potentially bring with it up to 900 kilometers NEDC range, which he sees as a very strong point for the company to succeed in years to come. For me personally, I do believe we are seeing the fruits of NIO's labor slowly coming to fruition. All of these capital raises performed in 2021 coming back to shareholders' pockets. I said this company would be worth the wait, and they are beginning to show us this. When they performed equity raises in the past, this wasn't all for nothing. This was an investment. The money is indeed going somewhere, and this capital is likely to be shown in product form in a sedan and a 150 kilowatt-hour battery pack. Li is also bullish on NIO's new deal with the State Grid New Energy Vehicle Corporation of China to jointly construct 100 additional battery swapping stations, increasing their total number of swapping stations by around 2/3. This is a huge undertaking and is really shoring up their market share and expansion within mainland China. If we do indeed have this bullish trifecta of price upgrades, a record-breaking delivery month, and continued anticipation surrounding NIO Day, I would not be surprised in the least to see NIO shares hovering near all-time new highs in either this week or the week following. Remember, this is my opinion based on the hypothetical that we do have a record-breaking delivery month. This still remains in the balance as of right now. I will release an updated price prediction immediately following their delivery release, which I do think will teeter their share price valuations. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, regardless of their short-term movements and delivery figures for December, this channel and my investment strategy personally are focused on long-term valuations. This company holds so much long-term growth potential, and it's important to not get too caught up in the short-term noise. I do think this company will break into triple digits in 2021. There is so much hype in the EV industry at large, the incentives that are expected to be continually released throughout the course of the year, and China remaining the EV epicenter of the world. This company is so well positioned. I will have full coverage of NIO Day, so make sure you subscribe. Don't forget about the Webull promo, 4 free stocks worth up to $3,700. And if you want to see all my trades, some inside looks, more NIO content, early releases, check out my Patreon page. The link is in the description. This will be such an exciting month for this company. Blue skies ahead. Happy trading, everyone. Take care. Cheers.